What's poppin'? They done fucked up. They done let the nigga do the intros.
Yes.
What's good? This is the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. The sound of now 2025. They got a nigga doing the intros. So here we go. Great not late. He here. Bug here. You know what I mean? We got Bug. You know what I mean? The Profound Conquer, the Mumbling Mushroom, the Bentley Driving Extraordinaire. You know what I mean? Bug, what's been going on? What you been listening to, my guy?
All right, man. What's been going on with me, man? I fuck with the intro, by the way. This is
the greatest way to start ever. Y'all done fucked up that.
All right, man. What I've been up to, man? Basically just trying to keep everything together for this trip we gotta take at the end of the month for my kid. Basically like at the end of the month is just a lot of shit. You know, all that
School and all that.
This is his birthday. There's back to school, and he'll be just coming off of like a weekend in Savannah for the Junior Olympics. So like it's gonna be like a whole thing. I don't really know what that's gonna be like. I don't even know how. I don't even know how serious to take. I mean, it's got to be somewhat serious, right?
It's Junior Olympics, bro. That's not. That's
any
serious.
competition, bro. But any competition, bro. You know,
no, of course. Any competition we take it. So I don't mean to say we're not taking it serious. I'm just trying to figure out like how important this is. You know what I'm saying? Like what does this actually mean?
You know what this means? That your son can 30 years from now can say, "I was an Olympian."
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Junior Olympics.
Yo, bro.
He competed. He is an Olympiad. As of his name being on some roster sheet.
A nigga in a wheelchair can say he was an Olympian, right?
Yeah.
So why he can't say he was
He's an Olympian.
Look, I'm more apt to wait and see, but before I start doing all that. But I get what y'all saying.
Yeah, that's a major accolade. Before the age of 18, what did you do? I was an Olympian.
Yeah,
what?
So
humble brag.
Yeah, humble brag. You know, like his dad. Humble brag. Yeah. That's an Olympian.
Yeah, so I've been
I bought home gold.
I've been trying to get him in the gym, lifting and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect him, because this is his first time. So he just started throwing last year. So I don't actually expect him to place against some of these kids. I just want him to have personal best and everything. Because like some of these kids have been doing it since they was like 8, 9 years old. So I'm like, okay, all right, I see you out there, little 15-year-old big ass nigga. Right?
You about to go 40.
Yeah.
I can see Bug out there now. Birth certificate. Any papers on that one?
You know
and that one. Like
these motherfuckers is like, I'm like, oh, y'all been doing this shit. But yeah, just trying to get him to the point where he ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I was like, you don't make a fool of yourself. You don't go out there, throw no bullshit. You want to go out there and at least get the niggas something to think about. You know what I'm saying? Even if they beat you, it's just like, all right, I gotta beat this nigga, right? You don't want to be a nigga they just throw away. Like, this nigga ain't about to do nothing.
It's like when you used to play kickball, you get on the mountain, everybody's like, move in.
Yes.
You don't want to be that nigga. You don't want to be the move in nigga.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's a perfect analogy.
Good move in, nigga.
That's a perfect
You don't want to be the move in nigga. Because that just hurts feelings. Like
Jesus Christ. Like I wish I would have thought of that. I just told him he don't want to go down there and make a fool of himself, so you better get it in. If I'd have thought of, you don't want to be the move in nigga, chef's kiss. That's ridiculous.
The nigga on the bench eating snacks.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, other than that, man, so just trying to get our, basically just try to keep everything together. That's really all I'm trying to do, is hold this shit together so that we can like do all of this stuff in like a fucking weekend, basically.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, so we got the. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, what I've been listening to. I've been banging on that Benny the Butcher. Obviously Joey Badass. Still listening to that. Pusha, the old Pusha. Yeah, that's about it.
What you preparing for this album?
I mean, this is one of the greatest album rollouts. I'm gonna say, all right. So I'm gonna say, since the Beyonce album, since the Drunken Love surprise album.
It's a surprise joint, right?
Yeah, like this right here is like, I don't remember a album rollout that was as good as this.
Kanye West and Kanye West, what was that, College Dropout?
But I'm talking about
50 Cent.
When he went up against 50 Cent. That was
graduation.
That was before Beyonce. You know what I'm saying?
Before Beyonce.
Like Beyonce was the one where I was like, that's the game changer. When she did that, I was like, oh, that changed the game, and everybody started following that shit. Right now, if we get like, if anybody want to say, hey, we like, here's how you do an album rollout. Just look at these niggas got the blueprint, bro.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it.
And other voice you heard, he relinquished the fucking hosting duties to me. Sarcastic criminal, hip hop king of the north, the 3-eyed raven of rhyme, great pharaoh. What's been going on? And tell the people, what have you been listening to?
Man, you know, man, just out here. You know what I mean? I go to work. I'm a regular nigga. I'm not balling like you guys.
All right.
Living that lavish life. I just go to work, do a little bit of painting on the side. Hit me up. Y'all want that? Y'all want that work? Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Pablo Pharaoh.
Yeah. And just now, biggest thing is working on the sketches for this children's book, so I can try and get it done and for the first book and get it like in process. Go on to next steps. That's about it. Got a bunch of work in the house that's about to start progressing again. Where, you know what I mean, this way my life won't end in divorce. My wife will be happy, hopefully, and then we'll be able to keep it moving from there. They say happy wife, happy life, right?
Yeah, just tell you about that.
You know what I mean? You on mute.
Bullshit.
Yeah, word. Look, cat.
I can't even take my hat off, man. I was working in my basement. I got like 3 big ass scars going across my head, hit my head in the basement because it's low in certain areas. I think on Saturday I was concussed.
Word.
Because I just kind of I hit my head so fucking hard that I keeled over.
One of them, like you felt the knot growing while you was hurting. Yeah.
I got dizzy, blurred vision. I was like, fuck that. And I sat there for like 20-25 minutes. It's like, I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Like,
dang.
I think I might have been concussed. I think it was either Saturday or Sunday. Like it was a wrap. I was like, something serious is going on. Blurred vision for a couple hours, dizzy and loopy. I was like,
yeah, you should have went to the concussion protocol, nigga. You should have.
Yeah, I stayed up mad. I stayed up mad late. Like let me make sure I don't go to sleep.
Yeah, nah. You should have went. You should have went to the fucking blue tent and everything, nigga. Like
went to the blue tent. But I mean, it ain't the first time.
How your kids do this?
It damn sure ain't gonna be the last time that I slam my head in that bed. That's why 90% of the time I'm in my basement. I have some sort of like cushion covering. I have one. I put on a hoodie just to walk through my basement, so I have the cushion hoodie.
You got one in my head. Got one where it's high and then low and then go back high again.
Yeah, because like the ductwork for the AC. That's what I'm thinking of, like on the corners.
Yeah, so when you hit your head, it's like
pillow noodles. Yeah, put a little pillow, not the little pool noodles.
Yeah.
And put little pool noodles all along, and people look. And I'll probably do something dope. I put the pool noodles. You know what I'll do? I'll put LED lights in them, so it looks like it's some shit.
Some shit.
Yeah. So it look like it's some shit. Like, oh, where you put the LEDs behind the pool? Yeah, you know that's what I do.
Niggas down.
I haven't realized I take off my hat. You see these scars? I got these scars.
You know.
Like, you want to know how I got these scars? Yeah, but other than that, ain't nothing going on, man. As far as music, Benny, dope. I like Benny. Waiting for my shit to open up. Still listening to my this all-time playlist, man. It's kind of got me hooked.
Oh, the Apple one?
Yeah, the Apple all-time playlist. I'm like, damn, these
It's a good one.
know me. That the Chance the Rapper with Lil Wayne and Shmino. I think that's a dope one. We're gonna talk about it. And I'm waiting for Clipse. We got Ace Trumpets, we got So Be It, and I need more. Pause. But I need more. And I'm waiting for some more shit from Lupe, because he gave us that Samurai and Palaces. It's gotta be more coming. Well, it is more coming because we know that the album is on the way. And I need that Lupe. You know what I mean? Because I've been steady listening to those. I'm ready. This nigga's like embraced.
I know. I thought that Samurai shit was album of the year, like at one point. So
yeah, like I'm ready for Lupe to give us the full package. Now that he's embraced totally, basically, this nigga's basically like just doing ninja training in his spare time. Like this, he's going next level. This, if he had hair, he'd be Afro Samurai at this point. He just went in with it. You know what I mean? But that's it. That's what's going on with me.
That's what's up. And that's for me, Robert Unreasonable. This nigga calls me Nature Sounds.
Nature Sounds.
The Big Daddy Mac. I am from the block, but I'm not. It's JB. As for me, the 4th was this weekend. So we grilled out at my mother-in-law house. I had both grills going, charcoal and gas, and I cooked all the food. I called my father. I said, "Yo, I don't know I said, you remember that movie Angels in the Outfield when the angels was grabbing them to make him do everything?" I said, "Yo, I felt your spirit while I was cooking. You was holding my hands." Word up, everything came out good.
Got my spatula, pops. Got my spatula.
Word up.
So what you do? You do like the quick shit on the gas, right? And
so
the chicken and stuff on the charcoal.
Yeah, I was moving it. So I would start the chicken on the charcoal just so I can get it cooked through, and then I put direct flame to get that like charred, because people like
sear marks and get the char. Yeah.
And then I took it off, and then I did chicken, regular barbecue, and then I did jerk barbecue, and then I did ribs and steak with a garlic butter.
Oh nigga, you got here wild.
And barbecue sauce.
He puts in work. Bro, you gotta catch up on this barbecue shit, bro.
Look, I'm beef, not
pork ribs, beef ribs, and so you know what? In the midst of all that, right? The hot dogs, hamburgers, of course. In the midst of all that, I forgot the fucking corn, bro. I was
fresh?
Supposed to grill it. Yeah, fresh. I was supposed to grill the corn. I forgot the corn, bro.
Dude, when I tell you ain't nothing back, dude, you know what you got to do? If you grilling, you can get the same effect as like the smoke. You season up the corn, you get the smoked paprika, you put a little bit of adobo, butter, all that kind of stuff. But that should get the smoker. Yeah, you got to smoke the corn.
It's a smoker on the side, so that grill has but I had started the jerk wings over there. Yeah, so I had started the jerk wings over there, and then by the time it was time to put the corn on. Once the jerk wings got done, the flame had went down. So I'm like, all right, let me restart. And it just slipped my mind to just throw them motherfuckers in the smoker. But yeah,
you throw the corn underneath the meat, pause, and let the drippings from the meat, pause.
You know what's good?
Kind of get it soak into the corn.
On the corn that slap your mama.
Out there dying, yo.
He like, why you had this? Yo, so look. We was talking about something, right? 4th of July, right? Pause moment. Like if it was worthy of pause. So my man's had came, right? And I make these I made the barbecue jerk beans, right? Yeah. So it got
real quick. I saw a recipe for those on Facebook, by the way. I'm about to try.
You did? Yeah, bro. This shit. So I didn't make them hot because they had a kick. They gotta have a kick in order for.
Gotta have a kick. If it's jerk, it's gotta have a little heat.
but I like them like a little spicy. They taste better, but everybody don't like it like that, so I just appease everybody else. But I had it's ground beef and it's I put kielbasa in it instead of sausage. So my man's he don't eat pork. So I'm like, yeah, yeah. So I was like, what? He was like, what's in there? I was like, it's mad shit over there. He was like, what's in the beans? I said, it's beef. Pause. Right? I was like, it's beef over there. Pause.
Yeah, because that's a fair pause. Because some people will take.
Because he was like, is it pork? I was like, yeah, it's beef. Yeah, I was like, it's beef over there too. Pause. Like, you know what I mean? Go over there and get something other than pork. It's gonna be chicken or beef. So if I be like, yo, go get the beef. Pause, nigga. That's crazy, right? So
that's pause worthy. Yeah.
So niggas like, nah, that ain't pause worthy. I'm like, bro, that's crazy, son. Like,
anytime you're telling another dude where to get the meat, pause. That's pause worthy.
Exactly.
If you're telling another dude where to get the meat and you're referring to it as that, it's pause worthy.
Thank you.
Beef is always pause worthy. Beef and meat, that's pause worthy.
Never would have got it.
If somebody says, hey, if somebody says these beef or pork ribs, then you don't gotta say pause because you beef or pork ribs. That's not pause. But if you saying, hey yo, the beans got beef, it's pause. See, now you hearing it, bud.
It's not. It's just some regular shit. This is like, it's like regular shit. Like it can't be like meat. I get meat. Pause. Right. Right. I get it.
I get it. That was crazy.
But he said pause though.
Yeah, he did it. But I get it though. But beef, I don't get that. I don't get that at all.
Beef is like that. That's it's pause, but it's just pause worthy.
It's not
mention beef,
especially in the terms. If you, it's one of those. It's how you say it and how you referring to it. If you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, the niggas will probably let you.
Because.
Yeah, that's what I said. Beef is, but the way JB said it, that was pause worthy.
Because if you say, yo, we got beef. Oh, I got beef with somebody. That's not pause, right?
Usually, yo, you be like, yo, we got beef with them niggas. We be like, yo, we got beef with them niggas. Then it's like, all right. But if you be like, yo, we got beef, then you like, they gotta register. Like, oh, okay, all right, we beefing with them. But still, nigga, if you gotta register, you gotta think about it. Pause.
Yeah, I would miss that.
All right, hell, I got another one. Is this pause worthy? I was at my man's crib the next day. He had something at his girl house, right? So she come outside, right, with a hot dog. But instead of one hot dog, she got two in there. She double glizzy, right? So
she double glizzy one bun?
Yes. So I'm like, yo, that's
diabolical.
I was like, yo, that's banoodles, right? So I'm like, all right, whatever.
She on 2 girl 1 cup shit. Like, that's crazy.
She a female, right? Cool. So I'm like, yo, Shanice, can you go give me a hot dog? Pause. She said, I got you, right? So I was specific. I said, yo, do not double glizzy my shit. Pause. Right? So so she like, she laughed it off. I'm like, yo, I'm dead ass, bro. Just come out here with one hot dog. My man's sitting right next to me, right? She walks her big head ass inside and was like, yeah, JB said he wanted double glizzy too. Right? Proceeds to make the double glizzy, right? So then my man seeing her say that I wanted one too, he thought it was cool, and he made one for himself, right? So then she come outside with the double glizzy, and I'm like, I'm not touching that. I said, go fix it, right? So she went inside. She was like, so they was like, oh, he ain't want it. So my man was like, yo, he never wanted it. He when she came outside, he said not do it. He was against it from the beginning, right? So when I walked inside, I see my man's had the double glizzy, right? So I'm like, I froze. He ain't see me though. So I went outside, got my other man and said, yo, you double glizzy, bro, come here. Right? So I went inside with the camera. I caught her mid-bite. Bruh. He was like, oh.
You know what the problem with y'all
Bite
niggas is?
double glizzy, bruh.
You know what the problem is? You know what the problem with that shit is?
What?
Y'all niggas done fucked around and changed the name. It's a hot dog. The where you fuck up and you have to do a pause is when you name it a fucking glizzy, right?
I ain't gonna front. Yo, Glizzy is a gay name.
Like when you name it's automatically fucking.
But here's the big thing.
But who double penetrates the glizzies?
No, stop.
You can't double penetrate a bun. You can't double penetrate a bun. If I got two
the glizzies, bro.
If I got two hot dogs, if you got two hot dogs, you got to have two buns. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. 2-to-1 is diabolical. Nigga, like that's diabolical.
Bro, soon niggas ain't gonna eat hot dogs.
Nah, they not. That's the thing. You can eat hot dogs, but before I eat mine, before I take my bite, I swear I say pause, and then I finish the hot dog.
You gotta eat. Look, yo, I'm gonna tell you the science.
You gotta eat it a certain way. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, you gotta break. It's just like you know how you don't just you know what I'm saying? You know how you get a banana and can't just bite a banana because
I break the banana.
Same thing with the glizzy. I ain't breaking a hot dog. You gotta break the glizzy.
I'm not breaking shit. I'm not breaking a motherfucking thing.
The moment I see you bite the glizzy, I'm just gonna be like,
nigga, I'm not breaking nothing.
But the double glizzy is crazy, bro.
I don't eat hot dogs. I don't want to eat hot dogs, but like a banana, I'm just eating it. I'm not about to.
You know, hot dogs. That's poor nigga food for work. So you don't eat hot dogs.
It's not that.
I eat bratwurst. I eat Italian sausage from my chef.
I fuck with the Italian sausage.
Hot dog.
I fuck with the Italian sausage.
He said, "What I look like eating Nathan's? I'm meat. You don't eat Nathan's. All beef Franks. What the fuck is that?
Ballpark.
No, nigga.
I do is Atlanta Braves Stadium.
I'm just not a hot dog fan. I haven't been one for a long time.
Who doesn't like a hot dog?
Me. They okay. They're okay.
Damn, JB, that's diabolical right there.
Dang, bruh.
How you gonna call him out like he just looked away like, come on. He said, double glizzy. And he looked like he enjoyed that bite. He looked like he was
like you.
That's one of the ones where you take the bite and you go. It's like, oh, you in it.
You making niggas not enjoy their food. Like, first, can we all agree to stop calling it a fucking glizzy?
When you do that, it's a glizzy.
Gotta stop.
When you do that, it's a glizzy. When it's just one, it's hot dog. When it's two, it's glizzies.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop with the glizzy. Y'all have to.
You double and done. You're fat Joe out here. You are a serial glizzy gobbler. You fat Joe out here.
I've never heard of people putting two hot dogs on one bun until like maybe 8 months ago.
Well, I've only seen the two hot dogs on one bun. If you go to like Jimmy Buffs, I don't know if y'all remember Jimmy Buffs. They used to be up on 22. You get the Italian hot dog, and they use the different. And they use the different roll, like the half Kaiser roll, and they put the hot dog, the mustard, the onions, the home fries all in there. That's when you see two hot dogs.
Okay.
Other than
and then you don't even know it's like that because you eating it like a sub,
you don't even notice it, but it's like regular bun, and you double it up.
Well, I think Five Guys do that too, because Five Guys, everything is double, like double cheeseburger, double all that. I think Five Guys.
I don't know. It's something about buying a hot dog at like five. I can't do it. Like give me a dirty water dog pause any day of the week. I'm not going to Five Guys to get a hot dog. How much are you charging me for this hot dog that I can get from the vendor up the street at the park for $2? And he's going to slide me a can of Pepsi for 2 beans. Why am I paying Five Guys $7?
If I want a hot dog, I'm going to Texas Wieners. Pause.
Oh, that's the spot right there. That's another. Boom. Certain places, it's like I'm just not going to a major chain for a hot dog. I'm going to. You got to go to the local spots for hot dogs.
I went to Arby's today. We got to make it a thing, not to shit on Arby's because that shit was rocking.
Nah, I'm shitting on beef curtains all day. Fuck out of here. Arby's ain't shit but a drug front. Arby's and Mattress Firm are in cahoots, and they drug. You went to Arby's today. How many niggas was in there?
Like 7.
Exactly none. Nah, you lying.
Like 7. No, for real. It was two. It was a chick over there.
I'm surprised you was even
4 people came in to order.
I'm surprised you was even allowed inside. They said you walked in. They said, "What the fuck is this here?" You walked through the door. They hit a little click. That nigga said,
"No." And the drive-through line.
Counting the money.
The drive-through line had like 8 cars in it. Yo,
yeah, that's the only thing you ever see. You may see
fucking, bro.
You may see 1 or 2 folk in the drive-through because that's the drop-off and pickup spot. Yo, Arby's might as well be the Cluck You or whatever it was in Breaking Bad, because that's all it is. It's a drug front. They flipping packs of coke and Blue Magic and whatever the fuck he was selling. I don't remember what his shit was called. But that's all they doing at Arby's.
What's the name of No Best? That was one of her first jobs.
Bro, I used to go up there all the fucking time.
Yo, bro, that shit's been there for a long time, bro.
That's all I used to do was go there. When she worked there, I used to go there, get the mozzarella sticks. Yes.
I went to Arby's one time. It was when I was working, when I first got my first job down this way in South Jersey, and I was working at the freezer spot. And I was like, all right, where can I go? That's quick. And then it was like, yo, it's Arby's around the corner. Everybody go to the Arby's. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try this Arby's shit out. This is something about fast food roast beef. That's not a quick thing. It's weird, bro.
I got a cheesesteak.
Curly fries was banging.
Yeah. The chicken
curly fries was banging.
Chicken sandwich. My son don't never eat all his food. That nigga demolished that chicken sandwich, bro.
But anybody who eats at Arby's is diabolical. They're a villain. And niggas that work at Arby's are drug runners, and they don't even know. It's coke in the beef curtains.
I 100% agree. It's like roast beef is not a fast thing. It's a big ass piece of meat. Pause. Right. Right. So that shit takes hours to cook. You can't just fast food that shit. Those niggas are there all night.
Yeah.
Or listening wise, Wale. Get my man, that Wale
That's
fight.
Right. His name Wale, and you know him from the
Or this J Don and Zeddy Will. I guess he's supposed to be the next Chris Brown. What else? Known, or however the fuck you pronounce this girl name. She dropped the EP. Did y'all get it? Did I send it?
KWN?
Yeah. I sent it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah, we talked about Known last week.
Y'all did the EP last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How y'all felt about it? I think that shit dope. I think she fired, bro.
Wait, you said girl?
Yeah, she a girl.
See, I thought it was.
Yeah, she a girl. Word.
Or
I know we questioned. We questioned the artist. I thought Known was a dude, but then we got into questions on the artist, on Who I Am, and whether that was a male or a female.
No.
Known is a female. Yeah, she a female.
I thought Known was a dude.
Nah. Cause she's singing to chicks, so you probably was like, oh. But then you gotta think it's the visual, right? Because Kehlani's singing to women. They sing about the same shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's the visual. Like she on the other side of the
other side of the spectrum.
Yeah. The other side of the L.
It's the spectrum, guys. Spectrum. That's all we're gonna say.
Yeah, but that's about it. Henny Blanco got a new song out. I'll tell you about that. We're gonna do a spotlight for that.
Word.
And did y'all get that JP Serenity?
No.
Oh nah. We cover that next week. He's dropping an album. Remember that nigga, right? JP. The nigga from he got like an old soul, bro. He sound like country folk hip hop.
I gotta find what you talking about now, because I don't know.
Yeah, I bet you T-Mac know who JP is. Matter of fact, he was son that said that he had did something with a dude, and he was questioning him. The nigga.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that nigga.
I think I know
Jay's name JP.
Yeah, I'm adding this Serenity shit right now. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Who put out records this long nowadays, man? What he doing?
Yeah, but yeah, that's
4 minutes and 50 seconds ain't TikTokable.
We ain't got a lot of music this week.
Not really.
It's light work.
Yeah, it's like 8 things. Start off with the boo boo. Let's get that shit out the way. I think y'all know where I'm going with this. We gonna say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Logic. Adventures of Cocaine, whatever the fuck this.
This is not him. This is not even him.
I know. That's why it's I swear to God, everything Logic dropped for the last year has been pissing me off. Except the Juicy J shit. I did like that format. I like that setup. I like him producing Juicy J and it being different. Because it was completely the other, like it was beats that you would be like, why is Juicy J rapping on this? But Juicy J made it work. And they somehow got a camaraderie that works. But this shit, when he dropped music of himself and shit like this, it pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, so you know how I feel about Logic, right?
Yeah.
I'm not really that big of a fan. When he does, so when I first saw the album cover, I was like, oh, here he fucking go again. This nigga is just he just doesn't stop, right?
But he did do the beat.
I'm sure he did the beat. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure he did the beat. But if this nigga is AIing himself to sound like a black guy now, then
I think it was just another rapper, yo. I honestly
think it's a different rapper.
Yeah. So what I think
hope it's another rapper.
I think he did the beat, right?
It's just a production.
This is Logic's music. You know what I mean? Featuring nobody. But like you know how people drop a song and like the track list, it'll have a song, but it don't have a featuring.
Yeah.
And it'll come later. Pause. I think that's what happened.
No. So what happened? So what happened? So when I looked at this, when I was listen to the song, I looked at it on Apple Music. They have like credits, and it said writer Logic, performer Logic, and I was like, is this nigga doing some? I was like, I can't take that. I can't take it.
Maybe this is his real voice.
No, I don't believe this.
Man, he said maybe this is real voice.
No,
I just know. I don't like however it's going. I literally listened to this record like 4 times because I was cooking, and I listened to the record like 4 times because like every time I paid attention, like notice I was paying attention, I'm like, oh, this shit almost over. I missed Logic's verse. I went back like 4 times. I was missing Logic's verse. Like, oh shit, let me go back again because I kept getting distracted cooking. Like, oh no, and then finally it's like, oh, I didn't miss shit. He's not on the record. Like,
he's not there.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this nigga just ain't here.
I want to know who that is. Like, I think that like it's got. So my synopsis is that he can't be doing no nefarious shit. There has to be somebody else. He's just not putting it out there right now. Okay, cool. I'll just wait because right now, because if he is portraying himself as whoever that is on that record, I don't want to hear it. It's fake.
Yeah.
So all right, so if you say that right now, we know even if he did AI his voice, he wrote it, right?
Yeah, he wrote it.
And then I feel so. I don't know if y'all ever seen the thing where Beanie Siegel,
yes,
AI his voice to sound like old him because after he got shot, he sound different.
He lost the lung and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So do y'all feel like because it's the same scenario, different situations?
No,
I know.
It's the scenario.
It's not. Yeah, it's the same scenario. They AI in their voice, different situations. So is it okay for one and not okay for the other?
It's okay for Beans
because that's that gray area where motherfucker, if it's motherfucker's gonna be like, if it's good for one, it's good for the other.
It's cool.
I disagree.
It's cool for Beans. It's cool for Beans because it's his real voice, right? That's his voice that he lost. So I think that's a cool way to use AI to be like, oh, I'm a rapper and I lost my voice. I can get my old voice back through AI. I think that's great. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a great way to use AI. But to make us think you're something that you're not, like if Beans was like, yeah, I'm gonna come out with a voice and it's gonna be Jay-Z's voice, I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Because hip hop is all about authenticity, right? You gotta be authentic.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're not authentic, it's a rap. Like, I don't care what you're saying, it's a rap.
So then you could also argue that, all right, boom, this is called The Adventures of Cocaine Larry. Yeah. So is that voice Cocaine Larry? Is he acting? Is he portraying? You understand what I'm saying? So then, like, all right, in the artistry,
what's J. Cole's alter ego? He can pull one of them.
But it's
Kill Bill, Kill Edward.
Yes, Kill Edward. Yes, but Kill Edward is just J. Cole's verse, chopped and screwed.
Yeah. And the DMX did Damien, but that was just that was just
sped up.
Voice.
They sped up DMX.
Yeah. But they ain't had AI back then. I feel like if they had AI back then like Biggie when he did his alter ego or even T.I. versus Tip. I feel like all the Tip shit would have sounded completely different. You understand what I'm saying?
Nigga, if we had AI back then, you know how many Biggie albums we would have had? You know how many Tupac albums we would have had already?
Oh my God.
Because them niggas would have put all them verses through whatever the fuck, and we would have had all albums.
Word.
Yep.
Yeah, but we got next. We got ASAP Rocky and K-Sci, pretty for the gang. Pray for the gang. I'm sorry. Pray for the gang.
Oh.
Great. How you thought it was trash?
It was trash. Oh, not trash. It was boring.
Trash. Yeah, it's just boring. Yeah,
it was boring.
Yeah,
absolutely. That nigga Drake said. He said after he dropped the shit, he said he had like a whole verse about the shit. He dropped a verse week about this shit, saying it was trash before I even heard it.
Yeah.
But Drake is premium. I want Rihanna back hater. So he go sit his ass down. His opinion on certain people just is always going to be irrelevant because we know, like, anything he says about Serena Williams, side eye. Anything he says about Rihanna, side eyes. Anything he says about Chris Brown, side eye. Anything he says about Kendrick, big side eye. Like, you're premium hater when it comes to these things.
I mean, not
premium
ASAP, not ASAP, because it ain't even ASAP thing. Ain't even a Rihanna thing. It was that nigga ASAP started that shit.
ASAP did start it.
Because Drake was minding his business. Nigga was in Canada, minding his business. He had nothing to do with nothing. He wasn't even thinking about Rihanna. The only time he think of the only time
thinking about
the only time he
follows her on Instagram
is when somebody is when ASAP opened his mouth. If we beefing and I had something to do with your girl in the past, and you say something to me, and I'm quiet and minding my business, I'm definitely going to bring that back up. I don't know if it's Scorpio in me, but I'm definitely going to bring it back up. It has to happen. Nigga. I'm going to say something about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, this shit was big trash. I knew it was trash before I heard it. We got Tree, Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne, and Shmina. Where the fuck was this Wayne on this album after track 7 and 8?
This record was dope, man. I love this. This is my record of the week right now. This record goes.
Like this?
I like it. I love Chance the Rapper struggle singing. I think that's what
I couldn't handle that. I could not handle.
I love Chance the Rapper. This nigga knows he cannot sing for nothing, but he be doing it without hesitation.
That chorus murdered me. And Lil Wayne was a surprise to me. I didn't read the album credit. So I was listening to it and I was like, hey, did we switch persons?
I know this guy.
Like, what happened? But yeah, so Wayne's verse was better. I'll definitely give you that.
It was track 1 through 8 and a couple after on the album. It was like them 6 songs. That's okay. That was.
It was a good verse. It was a good verse by Lil Wayne. I did not like the play on Indiari's video. I think Chance the Rapper singing was too weird. It was too weird.
He was a hating motherfucker.
It wasn't. I'm not hating. This shit was too weird.
You're a hater, man. It's okay. It's cool to be a hater, but you're a hater. You're a hater, bro. It's cool, but you're a hater.
Like, I just imagine him making faces trying to make all those sounds in the studio. Like the faces he was making just to make the sounds that he was making. Like, it's too much. Like, stop. Trying too hard, bro.
I rock Prime with the boy Chance with the singing. Even on Coloring Book, he had horrible singing. You know, it's just what he does, man.
I don't think so. The thing about it is, I think that like he can do his own singing. Like he does like the fake Wyclef thing, right? The poor man's Wyclef.
Yeah, and that's what I think he's doing. Think about.
He ain't doing that on this.
Think about call 911. Like that's exactly what he's doing on this.
Yes. Well, no, he ain't doing that on this. He's doing Nicki Minaj and Kid Cudi shit on this. and it's not as good. Okay?
I give my man more credit than that. But I mean, again, to each his own. That's how you feel, and I don't respect it at all. But
it's
that's
okay.
it.
All right. So we got mixed reviews on that, but you know, I feel like we all gonna be on the same accord with this one. This JID GDLU EP.
Bruh, let me tell you, nigga.
I already know what you about to say. Just go ahead.
Nigga.
We track by track.
I mean, I'm gonna just go. I mean, first of all, I love the Lil Yachty joint.
That surprised me.
I mean, no, it doesn't surprise me because Yachty is good. Like when Yachty wants to come with it, Yachty can come with it, right? He can spit a dope verse. What's really the piece of resistance is Animals Part 1, right? This was great. I mean, JID, masterful. This had the potential to be the next Look At Me Now, the little Busted Rhymes joint. This had that potential until Eminem was on this fucking song. Now, I'm not saying Eminem did a bad job, right?
I thought M did a solid job. He didn't mess up the record.
He didn't mess it up. But if he would not been on there, this is the new Look At Me Now, right? This is the new shit because JID, I knew he could go, but like I don't think I've ever heard that. I'm literally don't think I've ever heard that.
I knew he could go, but this nigga went.
So I felt like the Animal shit. I felt like the nigga Eminem did a good job. I felt like he didn't hurt the song. I felt like he helped it more than he hurt it. Right?
I think he hurt it.
But this nigga JID was like, I think he made his verse, right? He sent it to Wayne. He sent it to Eminem. Eminem got it back. And then JID went in the studio. And that beginning, like the first 2 minutes of him rapping, he did that after.
After Eminem did what he did.
After Eminem did what he was like, I see what I got to do. He did that after, right? Because you hear the struggle bars in there. He was like, let me try this out real quick. Because he got some struggle bars in there. Like the whole flow is just like he struggled. I felt like because he was off. Yeah, bro. It was like 4 bars. He was off beat.
But he was on beat though.
Yeah, but it was like to me it was like a struggle thing, and I'm like, well, but I got it because he was spitting, like he was really saying shit. It was like was the metaphors and all that. The shit was there. It was just, it was dope. So I did like I like that song more because every time I'm listening to him rap, I'm like,
Yes.
But I didn't do that. Like after the first 2 bars, I was like, all right, okay, makes sense. Nice little punchline. Cool.
Yeah.
So it was good. But the Yachty shit surprised me because that motherfucker. I think JID was like, look, nigga, you my mans. You're not about to come in here and do this bullshit. Follow me.
I'm never surprised. I'm never surprised by Yachty. Like Yachty is one of my. When he's Lil Yachty, you have the potential to get a great song. When he's Lil Boat, you know it's going to be trash. No matter what happens, right? No matter what happens, Lil Boat going to be bad. But when he's Lil Yachty, you had a potential to get either something just okay or something phenomenal, right? And he's like he can really come through with it sometimes, man. Like I really like there was maybe an album or 2 ago where he had that he was singing on that entire album with the album where the people got all the weird faces on it. Mm-hmm. Like I was like it was insane album, right? So he can do a lot of different things, man. He's super talented when he's motivated, I'll say.
How y'all think this JID album gonna be though?
Look, man, all I need to do is spit more Animals Part 2. But it's gonna be great because JID is clearly a phenomenal artist.
Yeah. That shit he got with Offset, crazy. That everybody playing Cardi song, but Offset got the best song.
Word.
Out of the 2. Or y'all want to go to the rest of these albums, or y'all want to get into this Drizzy? What did I miss?
No, that's last, man. That's last.
Let's get into this Smoke DZA on my way to Berlin. I'm on my way to Spain, nigga. I'll be there next Wednesday. Nigga.
Nice.
Fuck out.
Yo, are you recording from Spain, or are you taking the week off?
Taking the week
off, nigga? I don't know. It depends. What time is it over there right now?
I'll be trying to record wherever I'm at.
What time is it over there right now?
Yeah,
it's like 7 o'clock
ahead. They're 6 hours ahead.
Oh, it's 4 in the morning.
No, yeah.
I think they're like 6 hours ahead.
If I'm still out at the club, because the club's gonna close till 3 or 4 in the morning, then yeah, I'm recording from in the club, from in the section. I'm going, wifey like, yeah, don't go out there dressed like no hood nigga, and I'm going out there like me, nigga. I'm going out there, and them niggas is gonna have to take me how I am.
It's almost 5 in the morning.
The family, my sister-in-law live out there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we going to Ibiza, so I'm about to be lit. I heard that's like the party capital of the world. You been there?
No, I've heard stories. I know some people that have gone. It's about to be crazy out there.
Is it like? Yeah, I heard it's like the party like that, and like Dubai is like the party like capital.
Yeah.
We about to see. We about to see if they ready. Man. We about to see what's going on. But this on my way to Berlin, Smoke DZA. This album annoyed me. I don't know why. Like
I think I'm with you. I couldn't get into it.
I could. I was listening. I'm like, yo, the nigga could rap. The features was okay, but it was just like, eh.
I mean, to me,
something about it was very Offset.
The best feature was at the beginning. Whoever TF is, he had the best feature on this album.
You ain't like Absolute Soul?
No, I mean, it was a no beat, right?
You gotta love those no beats.
And I think to me, like, I'm starting to like. I'm not saying I don't like them, but like they gotta be really, really good. You can't just be It gotta be compelling, and some of them just aren't compelling.
Some rappers that could really rap, like like Absol, Lupe Fiasco. Some of them, and I'm not saying them because they can't do it, but some producers that make no beat beats, and some rappers that can rap over those no beat beats, they don't mesh well.
Yeah.
So then when it don't matter, it gives you a sound. It'd be like it sound boring. Like
Sound boring.
Like like I could skip over this shit.
Yep, true story, man. But I mean, it's I always thought he was a lost member of Griselda, and this was just alright.
Great.
No, same thing. Like I said, it didn't grab me. I caught myself. I probably hit skip after like maybe a minute on like every record. Like
every record, I did the same thing. Yeah.
I can move on from this. Like I got like it was. I got it. Click. Same thing. I got it. Like it was boring. It was boring.
Yeah.
I expect more from Smoke DZA. I expect more.
True story.
Last album piece. It's been a while since I heard some music from this nigga. Trader Truth, Angel. How y'all felt about this? I didn't finish it. I'm only on like 6, and it's 40 fucking songs, an hour and 3 years long.
Yeah, that's the only downside. It's long, and it's Thank you, because I caught myself on that one. It's a lengthy album, but what's it called? I think the content is great.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the content. The record he's got with I think he underused T-Pain on that. What record was it? Like something about Let Me Die or something like that. It's toward the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, before I Die. He only used T-Pain on the hook. So I think when you get T-Pain on a record, to me it's like you gotta let T-Pain go on a record. Yeah, that's like Big X on that Lil Wayne record.
Yeah. Same thing. It's like you got those kind of bodies on a record. It's like they gotta get more than just a hook. They're better than the hook managers. You know, T-Pain I think has proved that through history that he can deliver. On this motherfucker sang Tennessee Whiskey, like if he and got praises from the originator of the record, like he's proven that he can fit almost any mold that you put him in.
Word.
You know what I mean? And I think this Trader Truth record is Trader Truth album is dope. I like the record with Lecrae. As usual, Jeremiah comes out from under a rock. And then now he's gonna be right back at it. like I don't know. I can't think of it in the studio how anybody says, you know what this record needs?
Jeremiah.
I don't see how anyone thinks
especially after that fucking the verses, bro. Yo, when
that shit made him look. That shit made all them niggas look bad.
That's not the worst part. That's not the worst part. The worst part is Mario. Y'all niggas sound crazy.
Mario goes, yes. Not even that. When he's in the middle of doing that, and Mario goes, stop.
Y'all niggas sound crazy. Damn. Yeah. Yo, stop.
That shit made the niggas bad.
Yo, like, Ray J is a friend, bro. Ray J was a friend. He was just like, he was like hyping him up. Mario, like,
he said, come on, let's go, let's get it. No, don't get it. don't get it.
Please.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go sit down. That was crazy. Yeah, from what I heard on this Trader Truth though, he always be spitting. It's definitely Texas through and through. There's no doubt about that. You know, he one of them niggas when you rap, you know, geologically where he's from.
He was at Houston. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah, I mean, like I think he underused Lecrae too, man. Like I think that Lecrae got like 8 bars on that thing, man.
Yeah,
like so,
Lecrae could have got more.
And you know, like his voice, like I say, he spits a lot of really good bars. The thing that really, to me, that really kind of messes him up is his voice. His voice is really, really unique, right? But it's just too Lloyd Bankish. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it was a little monotone. Yeah, he was kind of monotone on the record and real deep bass. And you just kind of never took it above here.
Yeah.
You know, where you needed some, what would the word be? Modulation or whatever. He just, I'm going to be at 3 or I'm going to be at 5 every record.
Yep.
And last but not least, Drizzy Drake, Great's favorite. What did I miss?
Never.
Yo, look, nigga. Look, nigga spitting, bro.
Oh my god, nigga. Oh my god.
Nigga spitting, bro.
This crybaby shit is a crybaby record.
Yo, why are you still defending this nigga? This nigga is still talking about LeBron James showing up to the pop out that happened a year ago. Like Drake is about to out LeBron. Drake is on the record talking about you was at my crib looking at hoes. He is about to out somebody. Drake gonna tell on somebody right now.
Nah, he not. He didn't say that though. He didn't say he was looking at hoes.
He said he didn't say.
But he's right there.
He didn't say specifically about LeBron. LeBron in that song. There's a bar where he's like, "You was just at my house looking at hoes." Okay,
Pusha T was talking about Travis. He said you was crying on my couch.
Pusha T.
He has open beef with Pusha T. Recently,
yeah.
LeBron shit was
Travis.
Then.
Bro,
like LeBron shit was then.
No, but the Travis shit was last year too.
Yeah,
because he came to the studio. That was when he did the song on his album with Drake. That was before the Kendrick beef.
Yeah, but
so what is we talking about? If we talking about timelines, right?
No,
because he brought up the time. He said it was a year ago, but the Pusha T shit was more than a year ago. So if we gonna really talk about it, right?
No.
Hold on.
I know what you're trying to do.
I told you y'all done fucked up. Y'all done let me host the show, goddamn. Time out. Then Pusha T a fucking crybaby too.
No, Pusha T stood on business. Pusha T was like, "Why is this nigga interrupting our session when he know we don't fuck with him, right? When he know we about business."
They did not fuck with him before that. They fucked with him before that.
But they like, yo, we handling our shit right now. Get the fuck out. What the hell are you doing, right? Anybody, like, that's anybody. He's like, all right, like, whatever. Like, you're a clown, but coming in here, fucking with our shit for no fucking reason when you could just wait it till later, nigga. All right, there's a time and place for everything. Now, this nigga Drake is still talking about, like how many ways can this nigga take a L, all right? This nigga is still talking about the pop out. This nigga is still talking about LeBron James showing up. This nigga is still like pining over niggas at his crib. This nigga wants friends, right? But he has a song that says no new friend, right?
He said this nigga wants friends.
You know what I'm saying? Like he don't even know what the fuck he want. Like this nigga is a like literally. Why is he taking it so bad? Like he is so surprised that he got his ass kicked. Like he just can't come to grips with the fact that he got beat in the way he got beat. And like that's fucking with him. Like not that he got beat.
Friends, bro.
Yeah, not that he got beat. It's the way he got beat, the way he got tore down, the way Kendrick just killed his whole shit, right?
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying, bro. But when you bring up timeline, bro, niggas can rap about what niggas rap about what they want to rap about.
All right. Let's talk about the abs. Then.
The Etch-a-Sketch abs, nigga.
Take it there.
The Etch-a-Sketch. Look. If the nigga do some goofy shit. If the nigga do some goofy shit, I say it, nigga.
All the nigga been doing is goofy shit.
The abs, all right, goofy shit, nigga. That's good. The Etch-a-Sketch abs, that's
trying to show I literally Etch-a-Sketch abs.
If I posted that picture, if I'm Drake, I'm literally playing BBL Drizzy as I posted. I'm
You
trolling.
got to.
I got to.
You leaning all the way
right?
into it.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way.
You have to.
So, but niggas a dweeb for that. But
Dweeb. I've heard that a long time.
Yo, I call my kids dweebs every day. I make sure it's embedded in their head.
Man.
Noodles, dweebs, and dorks. So they don't try to go do no outlandish shit like hang out with the wrong crowd or go beat up people or rob people. You live in the suburbs, go sit your ass down somewhere.
But nah, the beat, man, you ain't a gangster. You grew up in a 2-parent household. Go sit down.
Word. The beat is fire though. I will say that.
So he knows how to make songs good. He knows how to make songs sound good. So I'll give him that. I'm really surprised. And I continue to be surprised, right? And it seems like I will continue to be surprised in the future at how he handles this. Because he hasn't handled this shit well I
feel like he doing an album rollout, and I feel like the album is going to determine that.
This album needs to not include any of this shit. Get this shit out now. It needs to not include, he needs to move the fuck on, because the more he does this, the worse it's gonna be. The worse it's gonna get, and the more Kendrick just wins, and people like, wow, yeah. And if you want to, Kendrick had the year he had, and continues to have the success he's having, partly because of how Drake is handling this. Right? Yeah. I'm not saying Kendrick wouldn't have blown up the way he blew. He would have still did all of that. But Drake handling this after the Super Bowl with the lawsuits and all that other shit, that shit really, I think that shit really gave him an extra little boost.
Yeah. 100% agree.
Yeah, so I mean, and no rap fan, not one. If you are a proponent of somebody suing somebody with rap beef, I can't take you serious as a rap fan. This is not a lawyer situation.
What's that white dude? He's an exec for Universal or one of them. He one of them Jewish motherfuckers that got money that own a record label, and he explained the lawsuit situation. I still wouldn't have did it. I still think it's whatever, but he it was about money. It really wasn't about the beef. It was about money, because he was supposed to get another $200 million from Sony or something like that.
He was negotiating. I think it was like a $500 or $600 million deal to leave Interscope and go to Sony, and then all of a sudden, the greatest diss record of all time came out, and he feels as though, he feels as though it was the battery was put into this record in order to diminish his value in the marketplace.
Yeah. Because now, all right, we not gonna give you, but that's the thing. The $400 million they gave him the first time, he recouped. They said he recouped that shit 6 months almost. As far as what he owed for that year, he gave that back. And then by the time year 3 or some shit like that, he had paid all that. He didn't owe anything. Everything else that was coming in was his. So then when he renegotiated, he all right, give me more money, motherfucker. So then now this shit happens, and they don't want to get him more money. What you gonna do? You gonna try to bring this person value down? I mean, it makes sense, but I wouldn't have did it. I would have just took my talent somewhere else. You feel me?
Like I said, but he was trying to go to Sony. But only reason I say I think the lawsuit is bullshit, right, is because Kendrick started off saying what he said on the Future record, that. Right?
Yeah,
like that. And then Drake responded, and then Kendrick responded, and then Drake could have stopped at any time.
Any point, he could have stopped.
You know what I'm saying? He could have stopped at any time, no value diminished. There was 4 diss records before Not Like Us? Kendrick put out 4 diss records before Not Like Us, where Drake could have been like, man, I'm done with this guy. And boom, sign your 500 mil and then talk shit about, hey, yo, you tried it. I still signed for 500-600 mil. The fact that it got to Not Like Us and now you want to cry, it's literally, we said it before, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Yeah. I'm upset that that I lost.
Yeah, that's why I said I would just chalk it up. Because after that, I mean, you still valuable. You just not gonna get what you was gonna get.
Yeah,
take your talent somewhere else.
I'm just hoping this Iceman album like moves him on from because it's literally I don't understand why he's still wallowing in this shit. Even after he said drop. That nigga wanted this nigga to drop so bad. Like I hope that
he begged.
I hope he just literally takes his Iceman album and gets back to his normal self so that we don't gotta hear these types of records anymore. Like we don't need to hear this shit anymore. Like we've heard it, it's done. Kendrick did his thing. He said it's time to let the party die. We got GMX now. You know, I mean, obviously this new verse on Pusha T and Malice's album, No Malice's album, is about to open up new wounds because how he starts, I forgot how he starts off the verse, but he starts off the verse with a line that seems like it's straight for Drake. So, we're gonna see.
Yeah, that was all the music this week. We had this nigga Logic and his bullshit, ASAP Rocky and that garbage, Smoke Dizzy with the Sleepy Times, JID, the EP before the album, Trader Truth, Angel, Tree, Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne, and Shmino and Drake. What did I miss? Hold on, I gotta get to my notes. I'm about to getting this shit like bug.
I gotta clear his throat and shit.
We do got a feature artist for the spotlight. He's a friend to the show. My little bruh, Henny Blanco. He got a single out with Wacky Jordan and True Stories. It's called Send It Up. So y'all go check that out. It's on Apple Music, YouTube, all that, all platforms. They shot the video on North Ave. If y'all know me, I know North Ave is like a staple. We done had Project X parties out there, pool parties, you name it. Niggas done lit that street up. So that's hopefully this takes them to the next level. Yeah, go download that.
So you said it's Henny, who else on this jump? Oh, okay, I see it. Henny Blanco, True Stories, and Wacky Jordan.
A nigga did forget the intros. So I need y'all to listen to me, right? While I pay some bills. If you want to get in contact with us, you can email us at the I Do It For Hip Hop podcast at yahoo.com. Hit us up on IG, I Do It For Hip Hop _podcast. If you have any music you feel like we should be listening to or talk about on the show, best ways to get it to us. We'll chop it up, let you know if that shit garbage or not. I definitely will. If we think it's good, we're gonna say it's good. If we don't, you already know, I'm gonna light your ass up. Again, if you want to follow us on IG, I Do It For Hip Hop podcast. I Do It For Hip Hop _podcast. Bug, what you got for this week in hip hop? Please, no Kanye talk.
No, I don't have a Kanye.
You on mute?
Nah, he there. He just not talking like.
Yeah, no.
I've been volume my book.
No Kanye on here, man. We're gonna talk about a bunch of shit, man. First thing we're gonna talk about is Master P announces he's retiring, man.
That nigga's still doing it. He still. I thought he not retired, nigga.
Retiring from what?
Yeah, nigga, what?
Rap.
Retiring from rap snacks, nigga?
Rap.
What the fuck?
Rap.
The fuck?
Retiring.
Think about what's this nigga retiring? What has he been doing that he needs to retire? Literally, rap snacks and noodles. He did do noodles.
Yeah, he did.
I tried to do rap noodles.
That is funny.
That nigga retired. He was the dean at ICDC College, nigga. He retiring.
And then he Essence Festival. He said it's gonna be his last show. He is the head coach and president of basketball operations at the University of New Orleans. So that seems
I thought you was about to say ICDC. I swear to God.
I was thinking, wait, they got a basketball team?
Yo.
Yeah, so that seems to be like a new chapter that he's on right now. So I think that's pretty cool. The masterpiece.
That's not a new chapter, nigga. It's the last chapter. It's over. A new chapter is done. The book. That means the book is for close. Grand opening, grand closing.
Grand closing.
Like he's done.
Yeah.
Now my question is, what happens to all these niggas? Because there's got to be somebody that's signed to No Limit Records. What are they gonna
Shocker,
do?
nigga? What the fuck?
What are they gonna do?
Mystical still owe that nigga album?
What are the niggas? It's like they're just gonna be sitting like, damn, what we do now? Who's in charge?
Yo,
Romeo?
What if Snoop Dogg's still under No Limit and we don't know it and he don't know it?
That would be crazy.
Crazy. All right, man. We're gonna talk about this. So I gotta get my charger. My computer about to die, but we're gonna talk about this real quick, and then I'm gonna put this out there, and I'm gonna go grab my charger. Jonathan Majors, man, news because he was taking pictures with a fan, and the nigga asked for Megan Good's number. Wow. Yeah, Megan Good is there taking pictures with fans, and Jonathan Majors is there too. And Jonathan Majors is right next to Megan Good and Megan Good, and this nigga asked for Megan Good's number. And this nigga Jonathan Majors, you saw him like still kind of smiling, but you see his eyes little like flip, like, hey, nigga, I'm about to fuck you up. What y'all think about that? What y'all think?
I think the street.
I think that that dude is very brave because Jonathan Majors is not a little nigga.
Yeah, word.
He's not a little nigga. Magazine Dreams, that Majors was swole. So Jonathan Majors is not a small human. That's one. Two, if you're not big paying attention, you don't know how close you don't know that Jonathan Majors and Megan Good are married. If you're not really paying attention, if you just see Megan Good and you just think, oh, yo, there's a baddie here, I want to take a picture with a shorty. You might not know they married. So he got to shoot. I respect him for shooting his shot. That's the ultimate test of loyalty. Ma, can I get your number? What's wrong with that?
You see what she say.
See what she say. Yeah, don't look at old boy. You look at Megan and be like, what you gonna do right now?
Nah, fact.
So that's what y'all doing?
You see how I do these white girls? Play with me if you want to.
Yo, Bug, what I say all the time, nigga, if you could bag my chick or fuck my chick, she could have her. Nigga, she's yours.
She's not mine. If you can do anything with her, then she ain't mine.
Word. All right, man.
It's that simple.
Speaking of women, Eminem is opening, but is like a part owner of the WNBA Detroit-based expansion team. So that's pretty cool. Like I didn't really realize that Detroit was going to be a destination for WNBA games. I figured they would throw one in Miami, right, or fucking somewhere in hot, right? But
Detroit makes sense. You know why?
Why?
Because Michigan's girls' college team is up.
It's good, yeah.
You got to look at where the female colleges are. The NCAA for the women. So they're going to be coming out of Michigan. I could play for home team and make potential big dollars. And and the other thing, you got to realize this is an expansion into a league that's just now really getting
this
praises
team number
and
14.
recognition.
Yeah, this team number 14.
This is the only team number 14. So let's do small market where the barrier of entry is much lower.
You're right about that.
I go to Miami, I'm paying Miami Heat numbers no matter what. It's Miami. I go to Detroit, I'm in Michigan. These niggas barely still got clean water. I'm easy street. Flint.
Because honestly,
niggas ain't got clean water.
Louisiana, New Orleans might be the next destination because LSU popping.
LSU was popping. All right. Speaking of WNBA, Angel Reese got her signature shoe from Reebok already. She's there's a bunch of these women out here.
Shout out to Shaq and AI.
What happened? What they do?
They running the shit.
They're like the creative directors for Reebok now.
That's dope.
They running the shit.
That's dope.
They really trying to revamp Reebok heavy, man.
Yeah, Angel Reese averaging 17, 17, and 5, so she didn't have her shoe.
100%. Like the thing about it is, people be trying to downplay her shit, and I be like, I'm just like, if y'all see those numbers, and you be like, I get it, she awkward. She's an awkward looking.
Yeah, it's all awkward.
Yeah, everything is awkward.
Yeah, everything awkward. Yeah,
everything's awkward. But I've been watching women's basketball since I could watch basketball, right? Since I can remember basketball. And they're all awkward, okay? Like, I don't care what nobody, like they shoot weird, but
it's like doing stuff with your left hand. Watching them is like watching men do stuff with their left hand.
Yes, they shoot. Yes, like a lot of
that statement, but go ahead.
A lot of women.
No, you know what I mean? Like, all right. So
no, I don't know what you mean. I'm left-handed, nigga. I don't know what you mean. This shit looks normal to me.
That's why. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm right-handed. I'm right-handed, but I could shoot.
You wrong-handed? Okay.
I can throw left-handed, right? I could do stuff. I could write left-handed, right? But me, like, if you see me and don't know I'm right-handed and I'm doing it left-handed, you'd be like, oh, he left-handed, right? But me knowing it and doing it, I feel like I'm like when they doing it because I've seen it done at another level.
Yes,
it looks like they doing it left-handed.
That's the thing. Like,
but they still doing it. I'm not downplaying them. I'm just saying it like the whole structure of their shot because they gotta get their power from somewhere else. This nigga LeBron flick his wrist from half court and the ball going in. You understand what I'm saying?
It's crazy. Yeah, it's
I understand what you're saying. I just present the statement.
Because you left-handed.
Don't even mention left-handed people, man. Yeah. That's not a part of this conversation. That's it. That's it.
It's just a little. It's just a different mechanism. That's how
niggas right. Niggas right like this, boy. niggas be like.
You know how many papers I've been ruined smearing across? Like, oh god damn, got the whole gray right here. It's not easy in our life, man. That's all. Like, motherfuckers is making a kid, man. So it's a difficult life. Everything's made for you people, the wrong-handed people.
It is. But yeah, that's how I always viewed like women's basketball when I growing up watching men's basketball. When I see the women play, I'm like, oh, they shoot differently. They pull it from a different place than the guys do. But like some of them could play like a lot. Angel Reese is a problem.
Pause that, by the way.
What? Yeah, I was waiting. I was thinking
it from a different place than the guys do. That sounds weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought about it for a second. Like,
yeah, I was like, we gonna let that one slide.
Pause.
We gonna let that one slide.
Man, that's crazy. I didn't hear it. Anyway,
that ain't the craziest pause moment, but that was
the craziest one. But it is. But like Angel Reese is a problem in that league. Like she's like if she keeps up this trend that she has going, where
all-time
she's basically she's basically like the Dennis Rodman of that league, right?
Yes.
She's going to be a Hall of Famer because if you're doing 20 and 20 every night or 15 and 15, whatever it is, right? That's fucking ridiculous. Like she's a bully. Like nobody's going to stop her doing anything. You can't keep her off the boards. You can't keep her from making baskets, right? Only thing you're going to do is foul her. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. So she's a really good player. Even though I'm gonna tell you right now, I hate the me bounce. Stop. I don't
the
like
what?
it. I don't the me bounce. I don't like it.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. So it's all awkward. So then she's like, oh, I'm like, she go up and then she's right back up.
Yeah.
Rebound, put back, miss, put back, miss. So it might be some plays where she getting 3 rebounds in one.
She is. But I don't like the little me bounce. That shit sound corny to me. Please, somebody stop it. Okay, don't make any more shirts. Okay, let's stop. Just it sounds corny to me. But you know, that's just one person's opinion. All right, Angel Reese, good.
So what you saying?
Wait,
I gotta fire up the printer to make me bound shirts. You know, I can make them myself.
Please don't.
Yo, did Aja Wilson's shoe drop yet?
Yeah, her shoe.
I think it did. Yeah,
right?
Didn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it dropped like a couple months ago, last year.
Yeah, it did. Everybody's been rocking them. They're all over the place down here.
Them AE ones, bro. Them shit's comfortable as hell.
So yeah, Asia Wilson. Or was it Aja? I'm not really sure. I just call it Asia.
Aja Wilson.
I say Asia.
Yeah. See.
She's the best female basketball player I ever seen in my life, bro. And niggas be talking about Cheryl Swoops and all that, bro. I know. I believe me. Teresa Witherspoon, all them, bro. I know. I be watching basketball too.
Teaspoon ain't have shit on Cheryl Swoops. Cheryl Swoops was she was basically Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
Like she
basically.
Like you could do nothing with her.
Perfect.
You could do nothing with her, bro.
Yeah.
She was Carmelo before Melo was Melo.
Cheryl Miller was nice too.
She was nice. I'm not saying that Cheryl Miller was nice. Cynthia Cooper was nice.
But Aja Wilson,
she's different. Think about it because she's just bigger than everybody. She's like Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Like
she's 6'7", but she's 6'7". Yeah. She could shoot. She got a block. She can play on the block. She can play the post, handle, rebound, pass. Yeah, yo, she's like. I feel like she could play in the NBA and average 10.
No. So 100%. A bunch of these women, right? A bunch of them. Don't knock any of them. A bunch of them could get in the NBA and score points. Now, can they guard? That's the only thing.
She plays with Bam every night. She can.
No, but can
that's
you?
Her boyfriend.
Yeah, but are you like think about it is you can guard Bam, right? But are you guarding Shaq? Are you guarding a prime Russell Westbrook type player?
Yeah, but that's the niggas
only issue.
The niggas in the NBA can't guard Shaq.
Of course. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Nigga, yo, you can't. It's like 10 niggas you can't guard. Like over the course of like my time watching NBA, it's only been about 20 to 25 people that you can't guard. Like there's nothing you can do about it. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Allen Iverson, Shaq, Shea, Derrick Rose when he's healthy, Carmelo. You just can't do nothing. Kevin Durant, there's nothing you can do about it. D-Book and DeMarcus Cousins when he not fucking acting dumb. Oh, and Anthony Davis.
So speaking of sports, sending on sports. I don't know. Have y'all heard that a clip of Paul Pierce is like he's the best scorer of all time?
Who, Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce.
You mean the Jim Jones of the NBA?
Where they're giving him names like Michael Jordan and Kobe and LeBron and all these players, Allen Iverson, and he's basically saying yes, he's a better scorer. Like he made a case for being a better scorer than all of them.
Paul Pierce is not a better scorer than Tracy McGrady.
And so Paul Pierce.
True story.
Paul Pierce had a hard time with that one. He said, I'm giving it to myself because I got to the line more than Tracy. That's the only reason he gave it to
Paul Pierce is not a better scorer than Dwayne Wade in his prime.
I think Paul Pierce can probably... So, what Paul Pierce is saying, not that he's a better player, but he can score
in the basketball.
You know, he can score in more ways. Yes. Yeah. He can score. And I think he can score in more ways than Dwayne Wade. You know why? Because he's bigger. That's it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Dwayne Wade got to where he wanted on the floor, and then you was like, "Oh, I got him now," and then right by you.
But Paul Pierce,
Paul Pierce had a better jump shot.
Yeah, better jump shot, and that's the reason why he's a better scorer than Dwayne Wade.
But he's not a better scorer than D Book.
Yes, he is.
Than Devin Booker.
Paul Pierce, yes. Paul Pierce is one of my favorite dancers on the basketball court.
Mine too.
That nigga will cha-cha the fuck out of me.
He's not a better scorer than Dame. He's not a better scorer than Dame.
Yeah.
Bro, that nigga. No.
I disagree with that one.
Paul Pierce can score in more ways. Like that's so think about the more ways. Like Tracy McGrady can get the ball anywhere on that damn court and get a bucket, right? Dame cannot get the ball anywhere on that damn court and get a bucket like Paul Pierce.
Yeah, he don't got to. He can fucking logo and let it go.
But that's what Paul Pierce, and that's why Paul Pierce.
I see what you're saying.
That's why Paul Pierce said he's a. That's why Paul Pierce said he's a better scorer than Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan didn't shoot threes.
Because he didn't. But I feel like if the game was threes, Michael Jordan would have.
Michael Jordan would have shot
more threes.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah, he would have shot more threes and averaged 40 a game instead of 36.
Yep.
Just would have been what it was. But yeah, so I see what you're saying. So then that's the case. Then he a better scorer than Steph.
Yes, he's a better scorer than Steph.
I see what you're saying.
He's a better scorer than Steph. But people. But
niggas like KD and Melo. He not. There's no fucking way.
I don't like. Those are all arguments. Like KD, Melo, LeBron, Tracy McGrady. Those are all Kobe. Those are all arguments. Like, those are all arguments.
I mean, all right. So if we talking about Shea get his shot anywhere on the floor. AI was 6 foot, but that motherfucker got his shot anywhere on the floor. I ain't gonna hold you now. He played around in the post,
but he ain't post up though. He ain't post. That's all.
He ain't have to,
of course, because.
But he did shoot. He wasn't a post though. He was. That's what I'm saying. So he did get his shot in the post. He did like Shea. Like Shea mastered that shit. Shea just taller, so we not realizing what's going on. He drive to the lane. He'll hit you with a fake, and then by the time you in the air, he buy you. He in the post.
He's already up.
You understand what I'm saying? He's up. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. But he still is the Jim Jones of the NBA. Ain't no way around. nigga just be talking out his ass, bro. It's like, well, especially when he said he was completely better than Dwayne Wade. He had a better career than him. That's crazy.
My favorite clip of all sports, like ever. When they just start reading off the stats, and this nigga's just like, you just see the defeat with every stat line go. Like you just see his pride just. All right, like you can stop. And
who's doing it? T-Mac.
Like he was just demoralized every step of the way. That's my favorite clip, like of all time.
Word. All right, man. Raekwon got an album coming out. He's gonna recruit the Wu-Tang, Ghostface, Method Man, Inspector Deck. He has Nas. He got Griselda on there. So that's going to be an interesting album because Raekwon is one of these legendary rappers from a legendary group, and it seems like he's trying to bring it forward, just not too far forward, right? So we're going to see how this sounds. It's going to be pretty interesting.
That's smart. He's grabbing new old school niggas like Griselda. That's smart. You know what I mean? Nas is like that's to me like Wu-Tang obviously expected team ups that we're gonna get Wu-Tang features, but then like I said, you grab Griselda, that's similar style. I want to see Raekwon with you know who disappeared that I want to hear shit from. Where the fuck is Coast Contra?
Man,
Word.
you ain't lying, bro.
Cuban Link with Coast Contra, niggas, like that's where you still get that retro feel, but new flows, new vibe, a whole new collective. Those are the type of niggas that like Coast Contra, that a lot of these older artists need to be rocking with.
Yeah. You ain't lying. All right, man. I don't know if y'all seen it, man. This whole this Beyonce video where her ass was sideways in the motherfucking air at her concert and shit in the goddamn car.
No.
All right, so she's at it. She's
sideways.
Yeah, nigga. So like she does this one part where she's in a car and she's like hanging from strings and cables and shit, and basically the car gets off balance and it ends up she's in the air, right? It ends up sideways, right? Like she's almost literally about to fall the fuck out, and then finally lower her ass to the ground, and she keeps like she's a professional. She just keeps fucking going. Like,
oh yeah, she won't stop.
Like ain't shit. Like she ain't just almost die, right?
This is all a part of the show. Well, now it is. Like,
now it is.
It wasn't planned, but now this is part of the show.
Yeah, and like so if you get a chance to watch that video, I'm sure
somebody is unemployed.
I'm sure they did. Almost killed the queen.
Yeah, you're out of here. Y'all remember that? It was y'all seen a Clipse when Michael Jackson was doing that duet and they like missed the cue to end the record and they kept it going and you hear him saying like, "Cut the record, you're fired, Jack."
No,
he's thinking like unemployed, yeah, unemployed, you got no job. Like he started thinking shit like that motherfucker do it.
Like Dave Chappelle style.
It was crazy.
I've never heard that.
Crazy.
That's funny. That sounds funny.
I see if I can find it.
I need to find that now. All right, man. We got bona fide beef right here, bro. Travis Scott Jack Boys 2 is supposed to drop the exact same day as that guy sort him out.
What happened?
We got Travis Scott supposed to drop the same day as Clipse.
What the fuck?
Right. So that's the Jack Boys 2 is coming out.
It's a race to platinum.
Yep.
Gonna be fun.
I mean, so who's gonna win that? There's no question who's gonna win that, right?
Travis
is gonna win that because Travis is the more popular artist, especially amongst a certain generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, who's gonna have the better album? I don't know. But this isn't a Travis Scott album. I believe this is a collab album because it's a Jack Boys album. So I think this is more of a collab type situation. So, but he's dropping it the same day as Clipse because he's like, fuck them niggas, right?
Basically,
I'm gonna fuck up the album sales. I'm gonna drop some shit. Just take.
You gonna tell motherfuckers I was crying? Watch this.
But yeah, man.
I can't believe you did this to me.
I mean, my house will be a house divided that day. I'll be playing Clipse, and my son will be playing Jack Boys 2. So we're gonna figure out who can like outplay. Like
controlling the speaker.
I just need to turn my shit up louder than this thing. And that's it.
I just found it. I just sent it to y'all. When that nigga's job gone, he fires the nigga on stage like immediately.
All right, I'm gonna watch that right after this. All right, I got one more thing, man. What else? If y'all got anything, let me know.
Killer Mike is planning to end child support and increase marriages. Basically, he was saying
Go for it.
If a dude get a chick pregnant, he got to go to a trade school, right? Learn a trade, whatever. He work, come back. His incentive is no child support if he go to trade school, and then the next incentive when he graduates, if he marry her, then that increases the black household and all this other stuff. And I mean, it do make sense, but like everything, you gotta get black people on board. But then I feel like once you do get all the black people on board, white people figure out this shit is actually gonna build us back up. They're gonna
but you see, the thing
they're gonna nuke that shit,
all
nigga.
the trade schools gone.
But you see what the thing is that you have to realize.
Trade schools are already gone. Trump closed the Votex.
Yeah.
Not even that, but what you have to realize is that when it comes to all these kind of socio-economic programs, majority of who they benefit is whites, because whites are the majority.
The majority.
So white men that are wanting, guess what? They're gonna benefit from this. Everyone, when you bring up the lower, everyone goes up.
Everybody goes up.
Yeah, unless we have our own trade schools and we got to do it ourselves. Everything he talking about, it has to be done from within. So like, I got to open up a trade school. You got to open up a bank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
mean, Boog's right there. He could open up the bank any fucking day of the week. He's got to do it. Stop building domes and build banks, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think that, like, when you're talking about child support, I just think that, like, I don't trust that people will that go into trade school or what Killer Mike is talking about is going to be enough. And I don't think it's a bad idea, right? So I'll say that. I don't think it's a bad idea. I just don't think it's going to be enough for people to be like, okay, yeah, I'll buy into that. I think there's going to be some niggas that do, and then some, and I think majority needs to be like, man, because the idea is in my head that I'm seeing it more and more. People just don't want to work, right? They don't want to do it, right? So they don't want to do this. They don't want to do it
because they watching niggas like no offense to them, but they watching niggas like Castanot and all them niggas make money.
They just want the money.
But the one thing, no, I don't even think it's that niggas don't want to work. I think it's more so niggas don't want to work for someone. If you got a trade, you're your own boss. You're not working for someone. I think that's more of what it is when I do the research and I watch the videos and I do the reading on with the economic standing and I talk to young people. They don't want to have to take orders from someone.
I get that.
You in the trade, boom. Who's order? I mean, it's ironic that if you're an IBO, independent business owner, your boss basically becomes all of your customers who are telling you what to do.
Yeah.
But it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
You know, being an independent business owner. So
because on the other end of that, you could be you like they're your boss, but you could be like fuck you and still make money. But if I go to work for somebody, I'll be like fuck you. They're gonna be like you're fired.
Yeah. So I think it could be a great benefit, especially now. And when that's something like those incentives for like getting married and like different tax credits and all that kind of stuff. That's something the military's been doing. Yeah, you finish basic training and you're married, automatically your pay grade is here. You're married. Oh, so now you're here. I know a lot of military cats who went to the military, got out, decided to marry whoever they were with going into the military because they wanted the extra money. They wanted the guaranteed housing, you know, the off-base housing. They wanted all of that stuff. And that's just what Killer Mike is saying. Instead of them now, instead of the feds, the federal government, funding child support and funding WIC and funding housing. No, just they'll fund housing, but it don't got to be great. Military housing isn't great, but it's better than all the extra stuff that you would have to give them because now they're on multiple streams of government assistance.
Yes, yeah. You're trying to get people. I'm with trying to get people independent off multiple streams of government assistance because I don't think that ultimately, and I know people need help, right? But I think that, you're able-bodied and you're able to kind of make some of this stuff by yourself. I think that you being dependent on government assistance, it like ultimately hurts the fuck out of you. right?
Yeah.
If you, because
especially
you don't get a chance. You don't learn anything. You don't do anything. I'm not saying you don't do anything, but learning how to go through all of that shit is essential to actually making shit happen.
But a lot of it is you don't do anything for the fact that the way government assistance tends to work, you literally can't. The poverty line is like 15 grand.
Yeah. Oh,
like if you're making over 15, like you don't even, it's like 15 grand. It's like
so low.
Minimum wage at Burger King.
It's so low.
Put you above the poverty line to where now you don't qualify for any government.
Don't qualify. I learned that, and I didn't know it was that low.
Yeah, it's dumb low.
Yeah, it's dumb low.
And it's like, and I know from what I know, most people don't need a lot of help. They just need that little boost. So what was that motherfucker that was running for president talking about some universal income? You get like $1,000 a month.
I don't remember that one.
And Andrew Yang.
Okay.
Yang, yeah.
Universal income was like $1,000 or $500 a month. That's on average from what I see and what I read. And again, all my stuff, which could be skewed just based off of how my timeline and how my Google searches. But from what I see, 500 to 1,000 is really all the extra the average person needs.
Me and my wife always say that. We've always said that, bro. We can just get 1,000 extra.
Yeah. For me, I've done the math. 657 more a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It don't take much. It don't take much. But yeah,
nigga, just give me back what they take in taxes. These niggas take $1,000 in taxes.
They take a lot of taxes
every 2 weeks.
They take a lot of taxes.
Well,
last check it was $1,200, nigga.
And the benefit of, and I say it kind of asterisk when I say it, because for some they're gonna see the benefit. Killer Mike's plan coinciding with something like Trump's big beautiful bill and those child income tax credits that are going to be available. Yes, the big beautiful bill grand scheme is not good for America. It's not. But those little things in there with a plan like what Killer Mike spoke about, it's extremely beneficial in the short term or in the small scheme for like the regular dude who, guys that are getting the overtime. Where the first 25,000, the dudes at my job, they live off the overtime.
Yeah.
So I can imagine how they're gonna feel with the first 25 grand of their overtime just going into their pocket.
Yeah, my man's he a bartender, so the first 25,000 he making tips is tax free.
It's all his.
He like, yo, we lit. We lit, but then you gotta
them an extra tax-free $25,000.
Then you gotta wait for the companies because they're gonna do it, especially to companies, the people that like waiters and servers and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They're gonna lower their minimum wage, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing.
These niggas already make $200, $300 a week just base salary. Yeah. Now because they shit tax free, they're
gonna raise prices of other shit.
Yeah,
right. That money's there. Like you're not gonna like these.
But no, here's the thing though. The company is not absorbing that tax debt. It's not absorbing that. The company doesn't. It's the Fed not taking taxes out. It's not the That's why I said in the grand scheme, the big beautiful bill is bad because it's going to increase the tax deficit.
Yeah.
Because we're not bringing in as much money. But the company's not now okay, you're getting, more of your money, but I'm not paying the tax on it. So the hope would be that the company just don't give a fuck. You're getting more of your money, whatever.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't benefit the company to cut money because you're getting more of what the Fed isn't taking out more for you. They're not taking more from me or you. Fuck it.
I wasn't talking about raising it because they're absorbing it. I'm talking about because once a group of people starts making more money, it seems that the prices just go up everywhere.
It's not even that. It's I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying because they now that 25,000 people spend, so you're gonna see these people with this extra 25,000 tax-free dollars start spending more. What happens? Inflation. Motherfuckers like, oh, niggas spending more money. I'm gonna raise the prices because I know they gonna spend the money because they got it now.
Well, that's not necessarily inflation. That's just price gouging. That's just pure greed.
Yeah.
But
that's what happens. That's how inflation happens. Niggas start gouging prices, being greedy.
The cost of goods
everything goes up.
The cost of goods isn't it to produce those goods. That's inflation. The cost of goods increasing to make a product. Pure greed is, hey, I know these niggas got it. They
gonna pay. They're gonna pay.
That's just pure greed.
But what I'm thinking, as far as when you're talking about they're gonna lower the minimum wage, is that, for instance, a restaurant, right, bartender, they'll lower the minimum wage because they have to pay more for their product, right, which is the food and the drinks and all the other things that they have to import and blah, 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 right? They're going to pay more for that stuff. So they're like, hey, we got to make it up somehow, some way. And that's literally just going to even shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like, we got to get to a point where shit can even out. Like, because the prices just keep going up and people aren't making more money. Right.
It's not gonna happen as long. It's unfortunate. Everything we say is great.
Yeah.
In a non-capitalistic society.
Yes, it is. There's
no reason why Jeff Bezos is allowed to have the amount of money that he has. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for a billionaire. You don't need $1 billion.
Yeah.
Boog, your millionaire life is not the size of the yacht is the only thing different between a millionaire and a billionaire. A millionaire's flying private. A millionaire's buying the same cars, McLarens, PL1s, all that kind of shit. All of that. The only difference literally is the size of the boat in the water.
Yeah.
Hell, you're flying private. One owns billionaires don't own planes because they know it's a bad investment to own a plane. Millionaires don't own planes. They lease. They rent. There's no that. So
Drake got his on consignment.
He got his on consignment as long as he fucking hashtag Virgin Mobile, whatever the fuck it is. Like, hey, you know what I mean?
Free plane. All I gotta do is put gas in it.
Yeah. I just gas up the whip. Like, come on, I can do that on a Tuesday. Fill her up, bucko. Like, it's easy street. But to me, like, it's all attainable, provided that. But the problem is that the wealth, there's no such thing, and that's probably one of the worst things that ever happened to America and capitalism was that belief in trickle down economics. Because niggas don't trickle down. Shit don't trickle down because niggas don't. Because the way the system works, niggas don't have to spend money.
Yeah.
Because shit like credit exists. I don't have to spend the money. You know I'm good for it. So you give me the money to spend.
Yeah.
So mine never leaves. So I'm only taking what I need to do, what I need to do. So it's never truly trickling down.
Yeah.
But we're not financiers. We're not economists.
None of it.
We're not none of that. So you do your own Googles, do your own research. I just gotta make sure we put that out there. I know you hosting JV. I just gotta make sure we put those disclaimers out there so I don't get emails like I have in the past about stuff. We're not financial advisors. You know, Boog is just filthy rich. I know he knows how to move his money. JB got his SAG card.
Got it.
Niggas just do what they do.
All right, man. Last thing of the night, man. We're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj.
We ain't talking about Lauryn Hill 2 hours late at the fucking thing.
I'm tired.
But it wasn't her fault. It wasn't her fault.
It wasn't her fault.
So
she gets a pass because it wasn't her fault.
Lauryn Hill.
They made this show run 2 hours late on purpose, knowing that she was good.
Lauryn Hill already discussed her lateness on that Nas song. Okay, she already discussed it, so I'm good. I'm good with it. She discussed it already. She had bars. She had bars for that shit. So we good. I understand that she's going to be late. She doesn't give a fuck because she's like, I'm blessing niggas. Y'all gonna wait for these blessings. That's how she feels. If you don't feel like that, don't go see her, bro.
But here's the other big thing, right? She be late, right? She be late. But you know what no one ever complains about?
The show.
The show.
The show.
She's late, but she puts on, they said it was like 30, 40 fans there. Yeah. And she gave them a full show like it was 300-400.
Yeah.
You gotta respect that.
All right, let's finish talking about Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj has been going the fuck off this week on Jay-Z. I don't understand what her, like, she's been, like, I don't know if the right word is reduced, but like she was the biggest rapper in the world, female rapper in the world. And now she's just like this person that puts out stings every now and then and mostly complains.
Yeah.
That's what she mostly does.
You know, I got it. It just came to me. You know who Nicki Minaj is?
Oh.
Wale. Nicki Minaj is Wale. Did I lose sound?
No, you good.
Nah, you good. Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, but the way she complains, like she always complains that she's not getting the respect she deserves. She doesn't get the love. She's Nicki Minaj. She's always crying about something.
That's a good fit, Nicki Minaj.
But why they don't put out flops?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah, Nicki, and that's the other thing with Nicki though. Nicki still thinks she's in Pink Friday. She still sees herself as Pink Friday Nicki. And that's the other big downside to Nicki Minaj, that she doesn't realize, bro, you're not Pink, you still Nicki, but you're not Pink Friday Nicki. You're not Monster Nicki. Yeah. And you haven't been Monster Nicki for a long time. And the other big thing that I think she's failed to realize, that female rap has surpassed you.
Yeah.
At one point, yes,
until she shows us different.
Yeah, because at one point, Nicki Minaj was literally the superior female artist, where to the point where it's like, for me, Nicki, rapper, not female rapper. She was like China in the WWE.
Now
wrestling against dudes, like, because now who's China?
Now who's the female rapper, the best one?
Between, you probably had to say Meg.
Glorilla?
There's a lot. Matter of fact, no, there's a lot. You on mute, JB. I see you talking, but you on mute.
Meg, Doechii, Glorilla.
Yeah, you could run down the list. Like I said, hip hop has caught up to where there are females who are on par or better than what she has given us throughout her career. In this short, 5 years?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't been long.
It hasn't been long. You know what I mean? There was people, I think, like, and to me, that's the biggest problem with Nicki. And for Nicki, and I think, honestly, Nicki's money probably is funny. She's still signed to Cash Money. Her money is probably funny. And she knows Baby's not coming off the bread without a lawsuit and being forced to give it. Jay-Z's gonna pay to avoid scandal. Potentially. And I could see where, probably not Jay-Z, of course you won't call out Jay-Z, but I can see where there might be a possibility. I haven't done much more research, where possibly Tidal might owe her some bread.
That's the thing. That's what that's what she's complaining about. Basically, she's like, when I joined up for Tidal, she got a 3% equity in Tidal that was worth about $50 million, right? When it was sold, right? The equity in Tidal, but they were sold for $302 million, right? That's how much Tidal was sold for.
That is pathetic.
Yes.
That's it?
How much was it bought for?
I'm not sure how much it was bought for.
Well, was it bought or did Jay-Z create it? Was created from the ground up. He didn't buy that.
You know what? I believe, you're right. You're right, Greg. He created that. He made
Oh,
Tidal.
so okay. So so that means her 50 mil should have recouped what, another 50? She should have got like.
That all depends on what the independent public offering was.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
when Tidal went public,
she's owed some money, right? She's owed some money, but to me, she is aiming it at Jay-Z, who doesn't own Tidal because he sold it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know the inner workings of this. But if you come into a agreement with me, and then I sell the company to somebody else, if I sell it to JB, it seems like you're now in agreement with JB.
Yeah.
Because I don't own it anymore. Right?
Like, own it anymore.
Yeah, yes and no. Because if it was.
Well, no. So if Jay-Z was the owner, when he gets the check, we're just using Jay-Z as the front man because that's who's in conversation. Yeah, Jay-Z's now the one who has to do the math and say, okay, your initial
turns into this.
3% was worth 50 million, but we only sold for 350 million. You know what that means? Your initial 3% is worth probably a lot less.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how, because now, see, one of the dangerous things, or not dangerous, but things that makes it loopy, she streamed on Tidal. Mm-hmm. I don't know what those, that's also math that's now got to get, calculated into the algorithm to determine, because she's saying anywhere from 100 to 200 mil.
But when Jay-Z sold Tidal, did she cash out then or did she stay in?
Oh yeah, because if she stayed in, then your money's in.
It's in.
Yeah.
And does Jay-Z owe you anything?
If it's not a hey, cash me out, then.
What if it's one of those? Oh, the nigga sold and didn't say nothing and give me a chance to get out. Because did Jay-Z sell his stake?
He sold his stake.
But that's the thing.
Jay-Z,
so his stake was worth 300 million.
But that ain't got nothing to do with anything. Like if I own a stake, I don't owe you shit.
That's what I'm saying. But did he sell
I'm selling my
or
percentage?
Did he sell his percentage?
That's it.
Because that's
I know
different.
part of Tidal got sold to Sprint.
Yeah, they're the majority.
Sprint owned part of Tidal. Yeah, I think they had they ended up getting like 51%, and then Jay only had like 40. Jay-Z even was trying to. People fail to realize Jay-Z was trying to offload Tidal for like 10 years and couldn't. Because nobody wanted it.
Nobody wanted it.
He was trying to offload Tidal for a long time. And he started offloading it in pieces. What happened?
Lucius Lyons fucked that up. Because you gotta remember
fucked up Tidal?
Yeah, because when he came out with Tidal at the time, the show was on what's that shit?
No, it's on Empire.
Empire was on. Remember he had a streaming service he was trying to do. And on there, they were so intricate with the numbers, and it got fucked up. And I think a lot of people watched that and got scared about a new streaming service because they like, oh, we got to compete with Apple Music, Google Play, YouTube. Nigga, it's a lot to come out with something new. Then Spotify was out there lighting niggas up at the time. So then, like, I get it, you Jay-Z, but for you to come out with something new, it was a gamble. I feel like he gambled.
He gambled and he lost. So if her initial 3% was worth 56 million and it was sold for 302 million, right?
But I think that was Jay-Z shares.
But her 3% is worth less now.
I think that was Jay-Z shares is what I'm saying. Yeah. I think whatever shares Jay-Z had, his 49%, whatever was worth. Yeah. But then you're right, if you do the math now, if his 40% or whatever he had is only worth 300 million, and her 3 is worth less
too.
Yeah, everything down.
But to me, either way, I don't see. Some lawyer has to explain to me why she's still talking to Jay-Z about her money when she need to talk about to somebody else. It seems like.
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck she got this 200 million number from.
Yeah, as I say, it has to incorporate streams or some sort of promissory notes or something.
Yeah,
But like I said, but Nicki has been fighting for attention ever since all the bad press from, and I'm gonna bring it up,
Her husband,
brother first.
Brother first.
RSO. You know what I mean? Registered. Her husband, RSO, registered. Premium defense for both of them. And she was supposed to be woman, but come on. So now you can't be mad that people don't have your back, because you don't have your people's back in the grand scheme.
Yeah. I think that definitely, messed her up when it came
Absolutely.
to people, because they was like, oh, so you know,
these the niggas you gonna stick by?
Yeah. You rock with sex offenders. It's I'm sure that is a no-go for a shit ton of people, and a shit ton of women too that really rock with Nicki. You know, because people got so much trauma, so like you don't know what people be going through nowadays. So like, like you if you rocking with a sex offender and you've had issues with people sexually abusing you, you be like, well, how you gonna rock with them?
Yeah, like this is just
this is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it hard.
She chose the wrong side.
Like when I seen her going off on Facebook, that's all. Like that was majority of the comments. Isn't your husband a RSO? Isn't your brother a RSO? Isn't like just over and over again? Like why are you complaining about this, but you didn't complain about that? And it's just like, oh, see,
and saying
RSO
and saying RSO to someone is even more worse than just calling them a sex offender. Anytime you break it down to just
acronyms,
it's like
acronyms.
Because if you don't know, it hurts more if you see it the first time and you don't know, and then you Google it, you're like, oh, no, damn. It's like, oh, delete.
Word. But yeah, this has been another episode of the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast, The Sound of Now. They done fucked up, let a nigga host. Like I said, we here. The music, we ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking dads that like music and like to talk about the shit in our spare time. So we appreciate y'all fucking with us. If y'all want to hear us, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. Again, if you want to tap in with us on email, I do it for hip hop 1@yahoo.com, IG I do it for hip hop _podcast. Again, if you got music you think we need to hear, send that shit to us. We're gonna let you know what's going on with that. If you want to follow me on IG, it's Mac Bailey, MacBailey. Bug, let them know where they can find you at. You on mute.
God damn it. You can find me on Instagram at Mr. Can I Live 1. That's MrCanilive 1 on Instagram.
Great. Where they can find you at?
You know what it is, man. This is Great Pharaoh. You can find me on IG at Great Pharaoh, GR8 _ PHARAOH. You know what it is, man. You know, I think faster. I think faster than I talk. So it just be getting all jumbled up there. You can also hit me up on my studio art page, Pharaoh's Soul Studio, PHARAOHS _ SOL _ Get at me with the art, because yesterday's price is not today's price.
All right, as long as you don't turn into the fucking glizzy assassin like Fat Joe, then you be all right.
Yeah, no, we're not doing all that. That's just a classic line. Yesterday's price is not today's price. That's genius.
Yes.
I'm about to. If he hasn't, we're gonna edit this part out. I'm gonna copyright that shit.
He got that. He got that.
If he's smart, because that's a bar.
That's a bar. He got that.
That's the bar. Word. This is the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. Sound of Now 2025. I'm JB, and I do it for hip hop.
Yo, I'm Bug, and I do it for hip hop.
Yo, I'm Great Pharaoh, and I do it for hip hop.
The concept.